Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jason, and I'm coming at you today with habit number 8 that has changed my life. This is actually my favorite. It's my favorite habit. It's my favorite thing in the world, which is read books. Read books. In fact, this hat that I'm wearing right now that I wear all the time, it says, "Fight evil, read books." I'm all about it. I love reading books. Now, here's the thing. I don't just read anything, and you can, read whatever you want, but I have found that nonfiction books, so not just self-help books, but like books about leadership, books about business, books about things that are, going on in your life, like figuring out how you can change your life, all that kind of stuff, like that stuff, the stuff that's going to help you grow, the stuff that's going to help you, be more creative. And now a lot of times fiction books can help you be more creative, and novels and things like that, but you know what? I love reading books that are going to inspire me to be a better person, to be a better version of myself. And a lot of this started when I kind of backed off of social media, and we're going to talk about that in another video. But when I backed off of social media, I had all this time on my hands, and I was like, well, what am I going to do? And I immediately just started going through books and just doing that. I've been a collector of books for a long time. When I was in high school, I actually used to kind of try to skip class and go to the library and just hang out there. I'm still great friends with my high school librarian. He's just like, we literally, every time I go home for Christmas, I go over to his house and spend time with he and his family, and we drink coffee and talk about what's going on in life and what we're reading and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, nerd moment. So anyway, read books. It will change your life. When someone writes a book, they are literally pouring themselves into this work, and then now you have the opportunity to take all of their knowledge and to take all of their experience and to take all their research and ingest that into who you are as a person. Why in the world wouldn't we want to do that? Especially in the 21st century, where right now we have things like Audible and Kindle and all these different tools that we can read books even faster and better and quicker and more efficiently. I started doing this thing where I have to, I'll do some work, do some monotonous work, like vacuuming or things around the house. I'll put headphones in and I'll listen to an audiobook while I'm doing that, because that kind of helps me to kind of double up my time. Like, I'm not just listening to music. I'll listen to audiobooks when I'm on long drives or when I'm on my commute in the morning sometimes. So listen to books, read books, dive into books, because they will change your life. You will get more knowledge, more experience. You will gain who you are as a person will change. Okay? Truly. The only difference between, and there's a quote, and I'm going to misquote, I'm going to butcher this, but there's a quote that says something along the lines of, the only difference between who you are right now and who you're going to be 10 years from now is the people you know and the books that you read. That's a fact, dude. Taking stuff in is all about, your life changing is all about what you're going to take in, okay? The content that you're going to feed yourself. If you're feeding yourself nothing but Netflix and Hulu and social media and all that, you're going to be bitter, sad, you're going to be frustrated, you're going to be the same, you can be the same person 10 years from now than you are right now. But if you will commit yourself to reading books, that you will just dive in and just go through and push yourself, the more books you read, the easier it becomes. Okay? The easier it becomes, the more books you want to read. So I'm telling you, and I could go on and talk about this, but suffice it to say, your vocabulary will increase, your life will change, your mind will change, and you will become a better person if you will read books. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Would love for you to share this video also. Share it in your stories, share it wherever you see it. And until next time, we'll see you.